Good morning, and welcome back to the Great Karna Studio. My name is Chris Trailing, and this October, I'm diving deep into Inktober. 31 drawings in 31 days, all in ink. Join me as I explore new ideas, push my creativity, and see where the ink leads us. Our prompt for this morning is button. I'll be taking the idea and turning it into an ink drawing with my own twist. Without any further ado, let's get inky.
It is small, unassuming, often overlooked. Yet, the button has held together not only garments, but centuries of human history. Among its many forms, the wooden button stands as one of the earliest and most enduring. Buttons first appeared over 5,000 years ago. The earliest known examples were discovered in the Indus Valley, carved from seashells and bone. They were not used as fasteners, but as ornaments, symbols of status and decoration. When wood entered the story, it offered something different. Unlike bone or shell, wood was abundant, workable, and renewable. Carved from local trees, early wooden buttons became the everyday person's answer to ornamentation. By the Middle Ages, clothing design had evolved. As garments became more fitted, a new fastening solution was needed. The button, now drilled with holes for threading, rose to prominence. Wooden buttons, inexpensive and versatile, were common among peasants and working folk. They were shaped from local timbers, oak, beech, and boxwood, and polished smooth. For the wealthy, buttons became status symbols, crafted from ivory, silver, or gold. But for the majority, wood was practical, reliable, humble. The Industrial Revolution transformed the button trade. Mechanized lathes could now shape thousands of wooden buttons in a single day. Factories sprang up across Europe and North America, producing buttons not only for clothing, but also for uniforms, workwear, and children's garments. The wooden button became a staple, cheap, durable, and easily replaced. In a world increasingly driven by efficiency, it was the fastener of the masses. By the mid-20th century, plastic entered the scene. It was colorful, waterproof, and could be molded into any shape imaginable. Wooden buttons, once dominant, fell into decline. No longer the everyday choice, they became a niche product, used in traditional wear, rural clothing, or for decorative, rustic appeal. The age of plastic nearly erased the wooden button from modern wardrobes. But today, the wooden button is making a quiet return. In a world increasingly concerned with sustainability, natural materials are once again valued. Artisans and eco-conscious brands are reviving wooden buttons, celebrating their tactile warmth and timeless simplicity. Each one carries a story, not just of fashion, but of heritage and the forests from which they were born. The humble wooden button. From ornament to necessity. From mass production to revival. It is a reminder that sometimes, the smallest details hold the greatest history.
That's it for today's Inktober drawing. I hope you enjoyed this drawing as much as I enjoyed creating it for you. If you're participating in Inktober, let me know in the comments below how you are tackling today's prompt. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe so you won't miss out on any other Inktober videos I upload. Take care and I'll see you tomorrow for another Inktober drawing.